These are the top 5 dancehall artists that is on the fall off watch list. Seeing this and you're not subscribed, do it right now and go ahead and like the video as well if you like the content. Let's get right into it. So my top 5, I would go ahead and say at number 5 I have Malidan. For some reason I don't feel like Malidan is making any real waves in a dancehall sphere right now. You know, the WYFL rhythm kinda just took over most of last year, and now you have Massacre, and the Hill and Gully rhythm too is going crazy just like the WYFL rhythm, and he wasn't on and he isn't on either, right? So that alone can tell us, say, hey, something is going on here, and you know, me just not really a seen a performance that is worthwhile to be like, yo, Malidan is still in the place. The next one is Craft. I think that Craft is in a tricky position, especially I was, you know, strolling through an app the other day, and I realized Craft is going ahead and, you know, essentially cussing a fan because or a hater that is saying, yo, him fall off. You understand? And if you don't feel that same way in yourself, then you not gonna make it be a bother to you. So obviously the fall off is looming somewhere around there for him to be like, yo, wonder if this could be true. You understand? And we can all understand our egos, especially when we see other artists where, you know, is in the same ballpark, still have that steady kind of fan base and still putting out good music, still getting proper reception. At number 3, me gonna go ahead and say Raja Wall. And it coming like this brother fall off the face of the earth, because I just remember like probably like a year back or 2 years back, him had hits after hits after hits. And now seemingly it seemed like him can't find it back again in this time. And I think he would have done well on the WYFL rhythm, and even on the Hill and Gully ride if he can you know, think about something smart with his type of style. You understand? More to how Skipper did it, because him already have that big voice in our industry already, and then him just find something a little bit clever to put on the rhythm, you know, so him not feel, so he is not drowned out by the takeover of the original back to the culture type of vibe. You understand? You have to know how to adjust yourself to the time, and it seems like Raja Wire just disappeared. Like, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you hear nothing from Raja, because yo, him a one of them artists there where kind of have the feeling of, you know, you can chill with your female or you can take a long drive or you just, you know, listen to them on the music. So I don't know where is Raja Wire, and it come like him and just like out of everybody on this list, the watch list, I should say, like him really actually seem to have fallen off completely. You know, at number few, right, I am going to go ahead and say something that you might disagree, and I think Skeng is on the watch list. The reason why I say Skeng is on the watch list, recently I posted a video on an app, you know, and let me tell you, in the comments, like after watching the video, like the crowd was moving and stuff, in the comments you can see person being like, hey, him need a new hit, where's the new hit? So people actually want new hit from Skeng, obviously he's a great performer. But that does not excuse like not having a new hit, especially in this time when you can't just go anywhere in a studio. Even if him a tour or if him a live the good life, because I think he's now signed to Nicki Minaj. You understand? Not because you're touring with Nicki, your fans them still are gonna really need to hear where you're going with. And it seems like when was his last hit? He's one of them that wasn't on either of these rhythms that went super crazy. So them kind of feel like, you understand? And I don't really know the relationship between these men and these engineer or producers. So it might just be a thing where your producer now go out with nothing right now, but in the event, you still have to try, rally your fans them, because I tell you, in that post, all the comments is saying, yo, where is the hit from Skeng? Number one is Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee is definitely on the watch list, because coming out from the battle with Massacre and Tommy Lee, it seems like the narrative is now being changed, because it seems like Massacre when Massacre stocks went here and Tommy Lee stocks went, it plummeted. You understand? I've seen like a show where Tommy Lee was on the show, and let me tell you, oh my word, people, it seemed like him and him family member him there perform for. But we understand that was a while ago, and that is a kite fest, and big up to him to performing for such a small amount of crowd. But it doesn't look good when you just won the battle, and in my opinion, he won the battle online, but in the streets it kind of closer or more differ than what the sweeping out of the crux and Mosquito look like Mosquito. You understand? Those memes kind of went viral, and you would think that, hey, you have won. But seemingly, I do not see Tommy Lee Sparta coming out with any hits after what happened, and it kind of looks strange. I would love to see him and Vybz Kartel link up and actually do a track, because may I tell you, Tommy Lee is one of them artists that whether you, I don't think Tommy Lee have persons who don't like it. Tommy Lee is like the most goth, likable person. Especially in his interview, you can see that he's a genuine person, even when he must say, yo, some man just do the clash. And say, yo, yeah man, me tell him man, like the way he says things, you can still say, yo, him have a real huge personality behind how him operate. You understand? So that is my list for today. I think that Tommy Lee is on a timer, and if him not produce something soon, then essentially Massacre will just be the overall victor, and it doesn't look good for the Sparta general, right? But you let me know in the comments though, do you agree with my list? Which artist you think should have made the list that is not on the list currently? And I might do a part 2, but go ahead, like, subscribe, hype the video. I'm now going to do a lot of this type of long form in-depth video. So if this is more of what you want to see, hey, be my guest. Blessings and blessings.